incredible.
Welcome everyone to the Incredicast podcast, post-race Pure Michigan 400. Kyle Larson gets the win.
I didn't really get a good appearance. So I really don't know what happened. I don't know whose fault it was. But the 21 had some damage, and the 4 had a small problem with the left front, I believe. At the 21, he got the most damage on the right rear quarter panel.
Yeah, everyone's just hating on Harvick this week.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That last restart, though, you should probably talk about that.
Oh yeah. I did get to see that one. You know, people think Truex didn't go or whatever. Who knows what possessed Truex to not want to go get the win?
Yeah, maybe those Toyota engines, they have too much power in the tire spun.
Maybe.
I don't know, but probably. But at the 42, he just had a fantastic restart. He took it 3 wide in the 1 and 2, and hey, his car stuck and he came out in front. So good for him.
Yeah, he's a good racer. That's for sure.
Yeah, his car is pretty good. At Kenseth,
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say Larson is the next Jeff Gordon, but
yeah, well, Harvick according, I think so. But at Kenseth though, with that horrible restart,
dude, you need to get in the chase. Don't do that.
Shocking restart of a lifetime. I really don't know what happened because he went green flag and they went he was there. He was actually 3 wide. He just couldn't hold the bottom. He just really couldn't. His car got a little bit loose and he went back up into the pack, and yeah, it was the end of him really. He got passed by that whole top field. So
there goes my chase. There goes my playoffs. We're done.
Well.
Oh, well. I mean, it wasn't like a boring Michigan race because we had like strategy going on. And, you know, Larson wasn't a top contending car all day.
Mm-hmm.
It was just all of a sudden. First stage.
There's a top before the race, and it was Kyle Busch responding to Brett Keselowski's comments about the Toyotas. They're too fast, and NASCAR needs to do something about it. Kyle Busch said to stop complaining and to get better in the R&D department.
And he said that Brad was a moron.
Yes.
Kyle Busch is an ass.
Which, come on, like Toyotas and the 42 have been dominating this whole year. It's not like, come on, man. Like, they are. Toyota is the Mercedes of NASCAR now. It's the same as like the Mercedes engines, over across the pond that they use in, F1. Like, they're always the best engine, and they're so dominant. I mean, Truex, look at all the stage wins he has. Look at all the race wins he has.
And for the 15th time this season, stage winner, empty shed.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
It's really stupid, though. I mean, Brad was just expressing his opinion, and which is probably true, that Toyota was sandbagging on purpose.
Oh, yeah.
So they probably made Truex be like the one true Toyota out there. Maybe Eric Jones too, just to prove that wrong.
Yeah. I don't know.
Which Brad, I think, is a guy of the people. He wants to see good racing. He wants the people. Yeah. He wants the people to come back. He doesn't want people to sit there for 4 hours. One guy leads the entire thing.
Yeah, see, and here's the thing, is that Brad is actually a good driver.
Yeah.
You have a lot of guys with not a lot of talent. However, they got good cars, and they're doing fantastic out there. I'm not going to say any names. Kyle Busch, he has a lot of talent. He can drive a car. However, his car and Toyota in general, cars are just they're so far superior than anything there is out there.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how Ford started dominating the year early on. Didn't really dominate. They were just, you had Toyotas that were up with them. They were just a little bit faster. That's different. Because you got nowadays, past few races, it's only been Toyotas and the 42, of course. But it's only been Toyotas for the most part. Right? You see 78, 18, 11, 20. All Toyotas. So.
Even in this podcast, we've had more Toyotas than we have any other people that have been on the thumbnail.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we got another Chevy. I believe it's our second Chevy.
Mm-hmm.
We've only had one.
Casey Kane at the Brickyard, and now Kyle.
Yeah. This is episode 7. There has been 2 Chevys,
3 non-Toyotas,
one Ford,
and 4 Toyotas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's really all there is for that race, really.
I mean,
not really a lot to talk about Michigan.
No,
yeah. Apologize that we couldn't watch it, but
we will watch Bristol though.
Yeah.
Our defending night race technically winner would be our boy Kevin Harvick. So he did have a good car last time, but he just didn't have the track position until like the end and on.
Yeah, I hope the Ford.
Old tires.
I hope the Fords do good, Bristol, because they usually are great there.
Yeah. Which I heard
that. Like the 2 and the 22, hopefully.
I heard that they're adding some new stuff to the track to get it to stick better. I don't know what kind of stuff it actually is.
Yeah, it's the ABCD compound.
Did it help with New Hampshire? No.
Yeah, I don't like how they try and create lines like on the track. It's the same thing that Dale Jr. said. We went to his podcast over at Junior Motorsports one day. He said that he likes it when the drivers create the groove.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
The drivers choose where the groove is. They create the groove. Run high, run low, run middle. Not when NASCAR says, okay, here's the groove. And, it doesn't even last that long anyway. So then it creates an issue because you have a groove that's not even been created.
Here's some sticky stuff we put down for you. Which Logano definitely needs a win now. I could see something out of him at Bristol.
Yeah.
We got Darlington.
Warrior 2, and also Hat Kenseth.
Yeah. Which I think Logano is going to win Richmond like the last chance.
Yeah, it would be hilarious if he did.
Everybody's like, yay, we don't have Logano in the chase. Oh, no.
See, here's the thing, though. Like, for the playoffs, though, I want there to be competitive cars. Because if there's not, like, a 3 of Austin Dillon is in the chase because he won at Charlotte on Field Miles, do you really think he's going to do anything? Like, do you think he's even going to get close to getting out of the first round? No, not a chance. So you got guys like that who are just, no way they're getting out. So I hope that Matt Kenseth and Logano, Boyer too, good for him. Hope that they can get into the playoffs and maybe, do something just to be competitive.
Yeah.
So it's not the 78, 18, or the 42 like we choose every single week, So you don't know who's going to be good, that weekend in the playoffs. I really want that. But
yeah, I mean...
see how it goes.
I mean, yeah, it's not great to watch one guy every week. I mean, if he was winning because he worked for it every week and somehow got it, like Jeff Gordon back in the old days, yeah. but one dude just barely even like pressing the gas and can still beat everybody. That's not That's not fun
Yeah,
to watch.
that was different because you had the 24 Jeff Gordon, and he was, like his car was the fastest out there. That's true. However, he always had guys that were a little bit close to him. You had Mark Martin, you had Rusty Wallace, Dale Earnhardt. Nowadays it's just the 78, 42, and 18. Okay, like they're in a whole nother league of their own. It's not even, So
Everybody starts making a different class for them. It's like
I don't know. He should have a race where it's only
only them
the
three.
top Toyotas. Fastest lap available.
The Toyota race, and the Ford race, the Chevy race, and then the winners from that race each other.
Well,
Which I wouldn't be surprised if NASCAR did something stupid like that.
I wouldn't be surprised. Which NASCAR, they released the picture for the Chevrolet car next year
Oh yeah, that's
for Cup.
pretty cool.
Oh yeah, Camaro is.
It doesn't look like anything we've seen.
Yeah, it's something new and pretty too at the same time. I like it.
It looks intimidating. Like if you see that in the back, you're like, oh crap.
Yeah. Yeah, cool car, cool looking car.
Very cool.
Which
I think Paul Menard was at the Chevrolet party for that, and I thought that was so funny.
Oh really?
Oh, this is awkward. I don't really like you guys.
Oops. Wow. He's not even going to be there next year.
But Junior was there too, which it still makes sense for him because he's still going to be like under a Hendrick contract.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and plus Earnhardt has always been Chevrolet. He always will be Chevrolet,
Oh yeah.
So that doesn't matter. But
I think he comes back as a Ford.
yeah, that would never.
So we got the Darlington coming up after Bristol, but before we get into the next races, who's your pick for Bristol?
Well, let's see. Every time we pick someone.
Well, I don't know because last time we picked the 42 and the 78, they ended up 1-2. So
that's true.
I don't know. I don't know what my strategy
I'll keep the streak going. Keep the streak. I'll probably say the 22 of Logano. That's because Penske is so good there at Bristol, and that he's won there like the past few times at Bristol at the night race. Last year, I believe, has been the only exception.
Yeah, he crashed out early last year, so.
Yeah. But yeah, I can see him doing good, especially when they get that pressure now of trying to have a win that is not encumbered for once this year.
Yay, no more encumbered.
The win that actually counts. Who knew? But yeah, I see the 22 going to victory lane.
Which
at Bristol.
Hopefully we'll still be seeing the streak of winners. So just so I don't jinx that, I'm going for the 14 this week of Clint Boyer. I think he was close last time. He came third.
He was.
Came close.
He was. He was really fast. He was trying to catch the 48.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you might see something out of the 48 too.
Oh yeah, of course, But
it's like right before the playoffs. This is where
magic box. Mouse, he's got something in there. But yeah, good picks. Could win top 5 probably.
Probably
top 10. Top 10 most likely.
Which we finally picked somebody that we can actually say that we have a point towards our if we had a playoffs. Who would win the picks playoffs?
It's not just like we're choosing Truex and Kyle Busch because Truex and Kyle Busch.
Which I'm glad I didn't pick Kyle Busch last time. He would have won.
But yeah.
Won't be long we'll be getting bribes from the other teams. Pick me. Yeah.
That, I believe, is it though, right?
I believe that's all we have to cover. Don't forget our little game that we play in the Incredicast. If you can find Kyle Petty in the thumbnail there, in the backdrop, you will be entered to win the Kyle Petty shirt, which is signed by Kyle Petty.
Can we just change it? Can we change it that
The
that
Incredic.
you are top 5 people, or first 5 people who can find it?
Yeah.
Because
Well, I mean, nobody has done it yet. So
yeah,
right now,
Yeah.
if you're the first person now, you have a good chance at winning it. I mean,
yeah,
it's
you currently have a 100% chance of winning it. So just
I mean,
go there.
how awkward the final podcast would be, like when we announce the winner and we have like an empty hat.
Well,
Yeah, you could win the shirt. So if you're watching this, I believe 12 different people watched it last time. So if you are one of those 12 people, you got a good shot. Somebody liked our Facebook
Comment below.
page. Some guy liked our Facebook page, so that was pretty cool. It made me feel like we're getting somewhere.
yeah. But yeah, you will also receive like some gear from the Avatar channel.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
So try and find it. Try and find Mr. Petty.
We
But
put
that, I believe, is it
we hid the shirt
for this week.
in David's campus. It's somewhere. You can go find it. That way, some random guy will find it. But anyways, stay tuned next week. We'll try to do it directly that Sunday, since it's a night race. So we'll try to do it Sunday if we can. Probably that morning if we can, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
So this is Adatar and Dr. Reliant D of the Incredicast, and we are signing out.
Kyle Busch, driver of the number 18 double mid Camry, ready to win it again.